How's everybody doing out there? Doing a little bit of tagging here. Looks like somebody came on. Kind of send out a reminder, kind of assuming that everybody kind of got tagged earlier, maybe, I don't know. Not sure how this all works quite yet. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Give me just a minute here. They should make it so you can just tag like all of your friends at one time, you would think. I don't know why they don't do that. Seems like it would be easier for everybody. All we've had is storms here, lightning, the thunder and the rain. Almost look like a river down my front street. And then some of you are getting really hot weather, I see. Some were having 110, which is pretty hot. Oh my. Anyway, when it's hot, we don't like it. When it's cold, we don't like it. So do you kind of think maybe we as humans are a little bit too fussy? I kind of wonder that sometimes myself. You know, what did they do back in the old days? That must have been a totally different ball game back then. Anyway, I've just about got enough tagged here, I think. As you can tell, I'm sucking on a cough drop. Been one of those kind of days where you're not sure if you're going to make it or not, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, I got some of you tagged on there. Hi, Brian. Brian C. Jones, is it? Garth, I see you're on there. Hi, Kathy. Mary Williams must be on there. Hi, Dottie. Yeah, I know. We've all been getting those storms. I don't know what's up with that. So I guess we'll see what happens. Hi, Sarah. You didn't take your meds yet, I see. You're going to get Rusty on his? Okay. I'll kind of give you a little bit of time. We're going to be having, is that Carl? How you doing? Too much humidity, that's right. Well, you know, rain will really do that. So, hi Alice, how are you doing? Before the cough drop wears off, a friend. What are you talking about? You know, I'm going to start the show with that song just because that's what you want. And now I can say you and what is your little buddy's name? I can't remember now what his name is. I still can't believe he can get one peanut in each side of his mouth and still takes another one and runs away with it. That's the craziest thing I ever saw. Anyway, you guys give me an idea where this system's coming in at for sound. Would appreciate it. Here's a friend. Popeye was his name. Hi, Angie, man. Hi, Arlene. On the road, I'm going again. My life's so lonely, I'm needing a friend. And if I only knew which way to go, I'd pull off on this lonely road. Hi, Shelby. Thank you, Sarah. I need to know that. Off the road, I'd pull so fast to have a best friend at last, and someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. Thank you, Jerry. I've seen somebody else out there. Thank you, Mary. I think Arlene or something like that said something. Now I'm thinking in my mind, what's the chance for me to find? Hi, Teresa Gore, how you doing? A friend who won't ever crack. Someone who would watch my back. Hi, Mary. Mary Jones, how are you doing? Hope you're feeling better. Off the road, I'd pull so fast to have a best friend at last, someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. Hi, Kidda. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kathy. So fast to have a best friend at last, someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. Hi, Judy. Is it Billet? The lightning is right there, huh? Hi, Kenwood. All righty. You know, I kind of missed some requests the other night on those cover songs. So we'll do as we did then. We'll do my music, my originals, and then if you have a song that you want done, I'll do it for you. But I kind of want to be able to, if I missed your request for some reason, I try to get it on the next show. So I had a request for Conway Twitty, and I believe this was Beverly that wanted this. Was it Meredith? There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There are songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. But I won't talk of starry skies or moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you I just love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. There's so many ways your sweet love's made this house into a home. You've got a way of doing little things that turn me on, like standing in the kitchen in your faded cotton gown. With your hair all up in curlers, I'd still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. When a whole lot of Decembers are showing in your face, your auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely and I'll still be around. And if I can, I know that I'd still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. And I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. And I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means to having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. Okay. All righty. I hope you're doing okay, Teresa. Sometimes we go through things and, it seems like it never gets over, but eventually it will. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I seen another request for a Keith Whitley song. Hi, Deb. There's my sister. When this Corona thing's over, I think she's going to come back to singing. And my wife is going to be here in about a half an hour. Carolyn's going to join me for some songs. I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time let your memories die. When you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Sure to hit that like button up there, everybody. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it be me tonight. And don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Hi, Dolly. Hi, Carol. I think it was Carol Keene. Hi, Donna. How are you doing? All righty. Somebody wanted one of my songs, The Little Girl I Never Had. So I'll do this one for you. I remember the first time I saw your face, and I can still feel how my heart started to race. Your smile, I worked so hard to get. The effort I will never regret. The more I saw you, your eyes shine blue. The more I try to be friend to you, I try to cheer you up when I see you're sad. Because girl, you're the little girl I never had. Oh, you're the little girl, I've never had. Oh, you're the little girl who made my heart so glad. Oh, you're the little girl I never had. Teresa. Oh, you're the little girl who made my heart so glad. Sometimes you're speechless, few words to say. When I'm with you, your smile makes my day. When you're older, and then one day our feet sad, just remember the big guy who loved the little girl he never had. Oh, you're the little girl I've never had. Oh, you're the little girl who made my heart so glad. Oh, you're the little girl I've never had. Oh, you're the little girl who made my heart so glad. All right. Gonna go down here. I seen a request for mine. It's one of my songs, and I'm gonna do it right here. Thank you, Dolly. Here's one of the newer songs that I wrote. No, Lord, do you hear my cry? Do you see, Lord, the tear in my eye? Life so short, now so many pass away. Though I'm sad, Lord, I know a promise of a better way. Someday I'll see them once again. Only you, Lord, know where and when. The promise, Lord, I see them and then, Lord, my heart will be happy again. But now, Lord, help in the way I feel. A lonely feeling, this heart is so real. Help me be more faithful to see all my friends, family who passed away from me. Someday I'll see them once again. Only you, Lord, know where and when. You promised, Lord, to see them and then, Lord, my heart will be happy again. Someday I'll see them once again. Only you, Lord, nowhere and when you promise, Lord, to see them, and then, Lord, my heart will be happy again. My heart will be happy again. Okay, one of those new ones. Here's another one of my new ones that I wrote. Carolyn's going to come on and do Sister's Dear with me here in just about 5 minutes, so I'll do that request then. Here's One of a Kind. Just wrote this last week. Do you know I do care? Do you know I miss you, dear? Do you know how sorry I am? You know I'm just a lonely man. I can't get you off my mind. My love for you, one of a kind. I try not to think you not mine. My love for you, one of a kind. I think every day of your love in every way. I'm sorry that you don't know my love for you seems to grow. I can't get you off my mind. My love for you, one of a kind. I try not to think you're not mine. My love for you, one of a kind. My love for you, one of a kind. Okay, that's one of my new songs that I wrote. Alrighty, we're gonna go over here because I seen a request for Chuggy Buggy. I go out in my garage and I sit and I just look at that four-wheeler. It kind of makes me mad. I just can't run off. So I watch my video and listen to this song. Run Chuggy Buggy and free, ride fast blasting with me, downhill fast as can be. Run Chuggy Buggy with me. Chuggy Buggy riding with me. chuggy buggy, fast as it can be. Right, chuggy buggy, with me. Chuggy buggy, I'm feeling free. It's a lot of fun to go riding in the hills. When you get on them four-wheelers, you can go all day. Get stuck in the mud. One thing I think you need to know, chuggy buggy really can go. If you really wanna ride, see, hang tight, ride with me. Chuggy buggy, ride with me. Chuggy buggy, fast as it can be. Right, chuggy buggy, with me. Chuggy buggy, I'm feeling free. Oh yeah, that video that I put together with this song online, when I got in that mud, I got into that mud a lot worse than what was in that video. Anyway, here's another one of my songs called Dreams Long Ago. Just wrote that since the beginning of the year. Dreams long ago, would I wonder, how would I know? Dreams in time will be, will I be the one who sees? It's such a long time ago, dreams go by, time I know. Will I be the one who sees my dreams come true for me? Will I know in my dreams that my life would be worth the time? I know how I feel. My dream in life is real. Wanting my life to be my life, good for me. It's such a long time ago, my dreams go by, time I know. Will I be the one who sees my dreams come true for me? Once such a long time ago, My dream's gone by time I know. Will I be the one who sees my dreams come true for me? My dreams come true for me. All right, just wrote that song here a couple of months ago. Carolyn's coming in here. I seen I had a request for one of my songs I wrote last year called Falling for You, so I'll do that, and then Carolyn and I will take off on some stuff. If you want, you can follow me when you want to. I'm falling for you. You can say and do anything that makes our love more true. Cause I'm falling in love with you. It's the smile and the look on your face. It's your eyes and your love making my heart race. It's the smile and the look on your face. It's your eyes and your love making my heart race. If you want, you can follow me when you truly see the love in my heart comes from inside me. It's the smile and the look on your face. It's your eyes and your love making my heart race. It's the smile and the look on your face. It's your eyes and your love making my heart race. It's your eyes and your love making my heart race. Alrighty, I'm gonna scoot over here so Carolyn can get in here. You gotta get in more than that. I'm not seeing you. You're okay. You think you're in enough? Okay. You got your microphone? Without a microphone, they're not going to hear you. Can you guys see Carolyn okay? I think we can't see as much as you can because of the camera being limited. As long as you can see her, that's all that counts for right now. She's a little better to look at than I am, so. All righty, we're just going to do some cover songs. And as we work on through this process, if things work out, she's going to be joining me for some of my originals as well. But for right now, she's going to do Old Sister's Dear with me here in a minute. But first we're going to do that Anne Murray song called Could I Have This Dance? Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll always remember the song they were playing the first time we danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and held to each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? I'll always remember that magic moment when I held you close to me. As we moved together, I knew forever you're all I'll ever need. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Okay, good old Anne Murray. And we had a request for an original song of mine called Old Sister's Dear. Oh, sisters dear, the days when I was there start to seem so far away. Looking at the sky, thinking of our last goodbye. I know our love is here to stay. I long for your laughter and just to see your face again. You are more than my my sisters, you are my best of friends. I long for your laughter, just to see your face again. You are more than my sisters, you are my best of friends. My thoughts fly through my memories with you, how we shared our childhood test, the climbing of trees in the snow and winter breeze. You and I, we did our best. When my heart was sad or troubled, I could put it in your hands. You were the one who would always seem to be there and understand. I long for your laughter, just to see your face again. You are more than my sisters, you are my best of friends. As I face each new day, though I'm far away, feeling alone, you seem closer to me, doing our Father's will, you see. And my love for you has only grown. Dear sisters, oh my sisters, I missed you all so long. But in my heart, I still keep going firm and strong. A voice keeps on whispering, it won't be too long when me and my sisters all have gone on home. When me and all my sisters have all gone on home. All right, it's a song I wrote here a couple years ago called "Oh Sisters Dear." Wrote that with Christine Barlow. Alrighty, I'm going to keep my promise about doing what everybody seems to want to hear all the time, is a friend. And then Carolyn and I are going to do some more songs. Here's my song I wrote here 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe it's not been that long yet, but it's called "A Friend." Anyway, seems very, people like it anyway. And then we'll do some more covers here. On the road, and I'm going again. My life's so lonely, and I'm needing a friend. And if I only knew which way to go, I'd pull off this lonely road. Off the road I'd pull so fast to have a best friend at last, someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. Now I'm thinking in my mind, what's the chance for me to find a friend who won't never crack, someone who would watch my back. Off the road I'd pull so fast to have the best friend at last, someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. The road I'd pull so fast to have the best friend at last, someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. All right. It's called A Friend. You can find that download on iTunes, and you can go to Amazon Music and get it as well, and Reverb Nation. So anyway, now we're going to get back to some of these cover songs. We're going to hold on. You okay with it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to do George and Tammy's song called We're Gonna Hold On. Great old song. They make quite a pair. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other.
Life can be rough, sometimes it's kind. A real good life is hard to find, but the best love is the one we've known, and the faith we have between us makes it grow.
Some love lives and some love don't. We've got the kind of love we want, and it brings happiness all through the day, and nothing can ever make it go away. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. Time will tell if you're right or wrong. We know we're right by holding on, and the future is set for you and me, filled with love the way we both want it to be. Oh, we're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. Okay, George and Tammy. Now here's a Vince Gill song. He did this with, I can't remember who he did this with. But anyway, my kind of woman, my kind of man. Patty Loveless. That's who it was. You don't need diamonds and big fancy cars. You say you're happy right where you are.
We're bound together by a little gold band.
You're my kind of woman.
You're my kind of man.
No living without you is my only fear. You still drive me crazy when I hold you near.
My body trembles with the touch of your hand.
You're my kind of woman.
You're my kind of man.
You're my kind of woman. You're my kind of man. A match made in heaven by God's gentle hands. I'll love you forever. Together we'll stand. You're my kind of woman.
You're my kind of man.
You're my kind of woman. You're my kind of man. A match made in heaven by God's gentle hands. I'll love you forever. Together we'll stand. You're my kind of woman.
You're my kind of man.
You're my kind of woman.
And you're my kind of man.
Okay. Great song by Vince Gill. Alrighty, we're going to sneak on down here to a Willie Nelson song, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. We'll just kind of play with this as we go through it. Some of these aren't duets. Well, I guess they are, kind of. But we'll just see how it goes. In the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, and only memories remain. And through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain. That's one old fella we're going to miss when he goes. Hi, Connie Marie. How are you doing? Hi, Kelly. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in the land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. All right, we're gonna do Say Something. Be sure you hit that like button out there. We'd appreciate it. And any shares. Here's Say Something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so small. It was over in my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something. All right, great old song. Here's another Vince Gill song called Look at Us. Look at us, after all these years together. Look at us, after all that we've been through. Look at us, still leaning on each other. If you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. Look at you, still pretty as a picture. Look at me, still crazy over you. Look at us, still believing in forever. If you want to see how true love should be, then just look at us. In 100 years from now, I know without a doubt they'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. Chances are we'll go down in history when they want to see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. Chances are we'll go down in history when they want to see how true love should be. They'll just look at us. When they want to see how true love should be, they'll just look at us. Okay, great old Vince Gill song. somebody wanted she called me, and I think you could follow me in that. Carolyn's going to leave us for right now. Anyway, it was kind of enjoyable to have her on with me. We'll kind of build that up a little bit more to where she'll have more songs to do. It doesn't take very long. It doesn't seem like all of a sudden there it's gone. So anyway, I'm going to do this song here. And it's called I Don't Know I Told You So. It's one of my originals that I just wrote since the first of the year. Anyway, appreciate your shares and you hitting that like button. I don't know, and I told you so. Sometime a while ago, you touched my heart. That much I know. Wanting now is love to grow. It's your smile I do see. Eyes closed now. You with me. It's the way you smile at me, the way you now I see my love for you strong. I do know love for you. I told you so. Don't you know? I told you so. Love for you will always grow. My love for you, the best I know. Don't you know? I told you so. It's the way you smile at me, the way you walk. Now I see my love for you strong. I do know love for you. I told you so. Love for you. Alrighty. Okay, I had one more request of one of mine, then we'll get into some covers. We'll head over to Randy Travis with I Told You So. But let's do this request for one of my songs I wrote here a couple years ago. And this was a song that I wrote after I lost a friend. And I realized there was a lot of people losing friends. So I thought, well, I'll write a song about it. When a friend dies, a loved one of many years, whatever life brings through all our tears. Remember the one we've always known. For the years of friendship that's always grown. When looking into the near future with them in mind, remember it's just a matter of time. Our hearts will be mended of all the hurt that one's in a bitter place, not suffering for sure. Our hearts will be mended of all the hurt that one's in a bitter place, not suffering for sure. One of the hardest things in life is the memory on our thinking day. Our hearts on fire for the one who's passed away. We must know that life does go on, but the one in our heart is never gone. Our hearts will be mended of all the hurt that one's in a bitter place, not suffering for sure. Our hearts will be mended of all the hurt that one's in a better place, not suffering for sure. That one's in a better place, not suffering for sure. Don't get that recommended too many times. First time anybody's ever actually requested that song of mine. So I appreciate that once in a while to get to do those oldies that I've done years ago. Like 5 years ago, I guess it was. Anyway, speaking of Elvis, and then we're going to get into some Randy Travis. I think I probably will do a Randy Travis song, and then we'll head on over to Elvis Presley. Just to kind of play around a little bit here. Let me see if I can find Randy's schedule. He really had some awesome music. Here's I Told You So. I believe Garth wanted this one. Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I love you. And suppose I said I want to come back home. And suppose I cried, said I think I find finally learned my lesson, and I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that I realized you're all I ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away, would you tell me that you love me too? And would we cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. That was Carl that wanted this. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. And if I got down on my knees and told you I was yours forever, would you get down on yours too and take my hand? Would we get that old time feeling? Would we laugh and talk for hours, the way we did when our love first began? Would you tell me that you miss me too, and that you've been so lonely, and you've waited for the day that I returned, and then we live in love forever, that I'm your one and only? Or would you say the tables finally turned, and would you say I told you so? No, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. Randy Travis. Here's Elvis Presley. I know Sarah's waiting for this one so she can go to sleepy bye. Once I stood in the night with my head bowed low in the darkness as black as could be, and my heart felt alone, and I cried, oh Lord, don't hide your face from me. hold my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the great unknown.
Take my hand, let me stand
Where one stands alone, like a king I may live in a palace so tall, with great riches to call my own. But I don't know a thing in this whole wide world that's worse than being alone. Hold my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the great unknown.
Take my hand, let me stand
Where one stands alone.
Take my hand, let me stand
Where one stands alone. Alrighty. Well, here's another one we haven't played for a long time. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures not known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you for the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. But now that I know that I've needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Try me, Lord, and if you think there's a way I can try to repay all I've taken from you, maybe, Lord, I could show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, I know what I am. But now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hand. Lord, help me, Jesus. I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus. I know what I am. But now that I know that I needed you, so help me, Jesus. My soul's in your hand. Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Okay, here's my song that I wrote called Lord You Know. Wrote this just since January. In my heart, as I see the mountains, no, my Lord, I do see in the way of all your creation, feeling love deep inside of me. Lord, I see and feel your attention. In my heart and love, I do mention Lord, you know I ever need. You know, Lord, please help me, please. Could I be no more loving, kind of person? You know, Lord, your help I do need. Lord, you know my heart more than I do. May you, Lord, in your love, help me, please. attention. In my heart and love I mention. Lord, you are all I'll ever need. You know, Lord, please, help me, please. You know, Lord, please, help me, please. All right. Like I said, I wrote that looking at this mess we're living in this world, we kind of need some help from somebody. Because it sure don't seem like the guys are figuring it out, does it? Anyway, I was going to go on down here. I had a request for, and I see somebody wants When a Friend Dies. I just did that song here a little bit ago, and I don't know if something happened that... But the way this internet is, sometimes you go in and out. I know what that's like. So I'm going to do this one here, and then maybe we'll do that one again. Unless you guys got something else you want to hear, just let me know. Put it up on the screen, and I'll try to play it for you. Even if it's a cover song. This one's called She's Calling Me. She's calling me to come home to a place where I belong. I know she's right, it's no surprise. That's what she wants, that's what she wants in her eyes. I'm going home, she's calling me. I'm going home, where I wanna be. She's calling me, her love is strong. She wants me there, she wants me there, where I belong. The feeling's warm, it touches me with the love like it should be. And she wants me home right away for a love, for a love every day. I'm going home, she's calling me. I'm going home, where she wanna be. She's calling me, her love is strong. She wants me there, she wants me there, where I belong. She wants me there, she wants me there, where I belong. All right. Like I said, it's few times that this song, in fact, this is the first time it's ever been requested for anybody to sing this song that I know of. When a Friend Dies. I wrote this about 5 years ago. And then we'll do a friend right after this. For all of you that lost somebody in your life, Just remember the words to this song. When a friend dies, not a loved one of many years, whatever life brings, through all our tears, remember the one we've always known. For the years of friendship that's always grown. When looking into the future with them in mind, remember is just a matter of time. Our hearts will be mended of all the hurt that one's in a better place, not suffering for sure. Our hearts will be mended of all the hurt that one's in a better place, not suffering for sure. It's the memory on our thinking day, our hearts on fire for the one who passed away. We must know that life does go on, but the one in our heart is never gone. Our hearts will be mended of all the hurt that one's in a better place, not suffering for sure. Our hearts will be mended of all the hurt that one's in a better place, not suffering for sure. That one's in a better place, not suffering for sure. Okay, I believe. Well, let me see here. I think I've seen a request for this again. Yeah, I think death is the hardest thing for a person to ever deal with. Yeah, that's the hardest thing in your life. And I think it's worse for a parent when you lose a child first. Almost unbearable. Here's my song, A Friend. I'm on the road, and I'm going again. My life's so lonely, and I'm needing a friend. if I only knew which way to go. I'd pull off this lonely road. Off the road I'd pull so fast to have a best friend at last, and someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. Now I'm thinking in my mind, what's the chance for me to find a friend who won't ever crack, someone who would watch my back. Off the road I'd pull so fast to have a best friend at last, someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. Off the road I'd pull so fast to have a best friend at last, and someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. Okay. All right. Here I see another request there. Let me see. Where did it go? Okay, here's one called The Whisper. I wrote this last year. Yeah, those are my originals, Maureen, about life. Most songs about life are sad. And I got some that are pretty joyful. Oh, there's a whisper I do hear. Soft the whisper in my ear. And I know the whisper is so sincere. The whisper seems to care. When it smiles at me, the love of the whisper I see. With the whisper meant to be. The whisper is there for me. When she smiles at me, the love of the whisper I see, with the whisper meant to be. The whisper is there for me. When it smiles at me, the love of the whisper I see, with a whisper meant to be. The whisper is there for me. A whisper. There's also a story behind this song. I'll share that with you someday. But now you want one song here that kind of a song that's a reality song. When I retired, I wrote this song on the day I retired, the week I retired anyway. When I wake up each morning, my mind says let's go. And as I reach for my coffee cup, my body says go slow. So my mind says to my body, let's sit a while and think. So we sit there sipping on our morning coffee drink, a sitting and a wondering what the day may bring. The day gone by, we're a thinking we haven't done one darn thing. Life at this age, not the best in every way, but the life that I love is still with me here this day. Yes, the life that I love is still with me. I'd say my life this time, come it what may. Thinking tomorrow's another day to be. Or will it be the same tomorrow as this day was for me? Knowing in my mind I may wake up and say, hey there, my body is gonna be a better day. Though I'm not as young as I used to be, sometimes my body don't wanna go along with me. Life at this age, not the best in every way, but the life that I love is still with me here this day. Yes, the life that I love is still with me. I'd say my life at this time, come it what may. My life this time, come it what may. All righty, I'm looking for, why can't I find it? Huh. You know, something to think about too is that every artist, when you think about it, because of their experiences in life makes them different. So when you listen to Chris Christopherson, you get a lot of sad, alcoholic type songs, drug songs where that's been their life. Willie Nelson's kind of been known to do the same thing. George Jones, love songs, sad love songs, heartbroken. But within those songs that these guys would write, did you ever notice that there's always a couple of songs that are kind of upbeat and a little bit more on the positive note? But did you ever notice what songs appeal to the people? It is always the songs that are sad, that have they drag on your heart, and they make you think about life. And that's what's most important about a song. And I had a songwriter, he wrote for George Jones, actually. I went to a song fest up here in Deadwood. It's a few years back. And he told me, he says, because I wrote that song all night thinking of you, and I took it to the fest, played it on my guitar for Brett Young, some of these new country stars that are older now, that are on the charts right now. That same group of guys were up here at Deadwood Avenue, or at Deadwood, and I played for them, and they sat as a panel, and they would judge our songs as we played. And when I sang that song and played it with my guitar, they said, that's a song that's going to go somewhere because it tells a story. And the story is your heart is lonely, and all night, all you could do is think about sleeping with the one that you love. But anyway, those guys, I tell you, it was amazing how some of them stars are. They were all just starting out then. Now look where Brett Young's at right now today. He's on the charts. And look at Morgan Fraser. I think she's on Facebook now, but she was one of the ones that was there talking to me. And so, you know, I took those things to heart, what they told me, because these guys are pros. They know what they're talking about. So I don't get to talk very often, but this subject kind of come up, and I thought, well, I'll just get it off my mind. But that's where a lot of my songs come from. And a lot of songs come from imagination, which is interesting too, because and anybody does that. How do you write a poem if you don't have an imagination? So you imagine things sometimes, or there's something that reminds you of something, and so you write about it. So anyway, just kind of explain to you, that's kind of where songwriting comes from. Everybody's got their style. Yeah, I'll tell you what, there was not a time when Willie Nelson was younger would I ever think of playing his music. I did not like Willie Nelson. But as you grow older, you listen to more of their music and you understand things a little bit better. It's like, that guy is an icon in writing. Think of the songs he wrote for Patsy Cline. Unbelievable. So, I mean, these guys, they all had their niche, and that's what they took and lived their life according to that. Anyway, you know, I can't find my song Alexa. I don't know why. I mean, that's an example. I mean, we bought this goofy item. It was called an Alexa. We didn't know nothing about that kind of stuff. Brought it home here, and you plug it in, and then all of a sudden it's talking to you. And it's kind of like, well, for crying out loud. This is kind of neat. You can tell her to wake you up at a certain time, and she'll get you up and all that stuff. So Carolyn and I decided we're going to put it in the bedroom, use it for a clock to get us up in the morning. So when we did that, that blue light thing would keep blinking around and around and around. Well, you can't sleep when you got something like that going on. So then we took it out of there. But anyway, I ended up writing a song about that. I just looked at that one day at that light and I thought, it's just interesting how the modern technology is today. Well, I cannot find that song. I don't know what happened to it. Let me type it in and see if it pulls it up. Nope, it's not going to pull it up. Well, I'll have to do that another time. I'll have to look for it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing down. It's been a 2-hour show. Going to do this every night of the week except for Thursdays. And so I appreciate any of your shares and you coming and staying with me for a while. And certainly being able to get to comment once in a while. Once I get up a little more nerve, I can maybe end up talking. Maybe we'll visit and have somebody come on and visit and kind of learn a little bit more about everybody. But anyway, I see some really wanted that song. Oh, my. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's Lost Love of My Life. And let me look for one more time. Sometimes these computers, they'll just up and they'll just take something away from you, just like that. Kind of blows my mind. Yeah, it's just not on here, people. I don't know what to tell you. The Corona's on there. Yeah, I'll have to look. Remember, I had that happen the other night with some of the other songs, too. Anyway, you guys, have a great week, okay? Be careful out there. You know the kind of world we live in. Okay, thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. And the show probably won't be posted. If so, it'll be only for an hour or two, and then it goes off because I'm doing 5 shows a week or 4 shows a week. No, 6 shows a week. So if I'm doing 6 shows, I can't hardly leave them up. So that's why I'm encouraging everybody to kind of come when I'm on and join everybody for chat and listening. So anyway, thank you guys for all your comments. We'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.